What's the #1 question that you should be asking in your ESL teaching interview? Well, stay tuned because these 5 questions are a must-ask. Hi, my name is Gemma Perry, and for the past 8 years I've been living and working in China as a teacher, recruiter and manager. So if you're thinking about teaching English abroad, make sure you subscribe below for weekly ESL teaching tips. But right now, let's get straight into it and look at the top 5 ESL questions that you should be asking in your ESL teaching interview. Interviews are an interactive exchange between an interviewee and an interviewer. You are interviewing the school just as much as they are interviewing you, so don't be afraid to ask questions. But what are the most important questions to ask? Well, let's take a look. How many hours will I be teaching each week, and how much prep time do I have? This is a really important question because the answer can tell you the kind of workload that you can expect. If you're working 40 hours a week and 40 of those hours are in the classroom, then that means that any prep that you do has to be done outside of working hours. Those are hours that you're not paid for. Now, everyone has their own idea of what's an acceptable number of hours to be working each day. And if you're working in a homeroom position in a kindergarten, for example, you can expect to be in the classroom for the whole day, but only teaching maybe 2 or 3 classes. But if you're working in a language center where you're teaching up to 6 classes a day, all of which are different ages, then you can expect a lot of prep work, especially if there's not a curriculum to follow, which brings us on to question number 2. What kind of curriculum does the school follow? Now, this is an important question because if you're not given a curriculum to follow, then you can expect a lot more work. Curriculum planning is not easy, and if the school's not providing you with a curriculum, then you need to decide what to teach. How do you know that you're teaching the right level? How do you know what subjects should be going with what age group? And how do you smoothly transition between those subjects while scaffolding upon the language that you're teaching? Effectively, the school is asking you to write a curriculum, and that's not easy. It takes time and experience to become a curriculum developer. If the school's not providing a curriculum, then for me, I would look elsewhere. What age group will I be teaching? This is really important information. Are you teaching the same age groups each week? Are you teaching mixed age groups? Are you teaching adults and children? Different age groups require a different approach to lesson planning, and by knowing the age group that you'll be teaching, you'll know the kind of prep work that you'll need to do and the style of teaching that's expected from you. Do you provide accommodation? Lots of schools will provide accommodation as part of the teaching contract, but it's really important to know the details. There's nothing worse than arriving at your new job and discovering that you have the roommate from hell, or that you're living an hour away from school. Make sure you ask questions. Do you need to share? How far away from the school is the apartment? And do you have a travel allowance? Is the school licensed to hire foreign teachers? This is the #1 most important question that you must ask in your ESL teaching interview. If you're looking to teach abroad, especially in China, then you need to get a working visa. And in order to do so, the school at which you're working must be licensed to hire foreign teachers. There are so many horror stories of teachers coming over on a tourist or a business visa and being told that that's okay. It's not. China is really cracking down on illegal foreign workers, and to work legally, you must have a working visa at the school at which you work. If the school can't tell you there and then that their school is licensed to hire foreign teachers, then get yourself out of there. If you're not sure what visa you need in order to come to China, then make sure you check out my video on China visas. So that's it. Those are the top 5 questions that you should be asking in your ESL teaching interview. If you do have an interview coming up, make sure you check out my video on the top 10 most asked ESL interview questions. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you've got an interview coming up, let me know how it goes in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below for more videos from Mooncake.